And good morning. You're listening to Big Dog Country, WIFO, 105.5 FM in Jesup. It is now time for the world-famous Butch and Bob Show, brought to you by First Southern Bank, Van's Barbecue, Murphy Builder Supply, and O'Quinn & Associates.
Hi, I'm Mandy Yeomans.
And I'm Raymond Brown with First Southern Bank. As your locally owned community bank, we're here to help our community grow. Our customers are why we are here. You can tell we want your business.
We offer all types of deposit products, personal and business. We have fast, efficient service, and yes, we have online banking too. I'm sure we have an account to fit your needs. Stop by or call us at 912-588-1010 and see how First Southern Bank can help you.
We're FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
When it comes to barbecue, Van's Barbecue in Jesup is the place to be. A small family-owned business located at 1876 on the Savannah Highway. Van's Barbecue has lunch and dinner special. Stop by or call to make an order. The number to call, 427-3358. Van's Barbecue's new manager is Sarah Van. Van's Barbecue offers potato salad, coleslaw, baked beans, and don't forget their delicious mac and cheese. Also, check out their shrimp plates, the best in town. Yes, when it comes to barbecue, head to Van's Barbecue, locally owned and operated. Stop by and tell them the Big Dog sent you. Once again, the number to order, 427-3358.
Since 1946, Murphy's Builder Supply has been serving the folks of Jesup, Wayne, and surrounding counties with quality products and knowledgeable service. Matter of fact, they feel they sell service first to make sure you get exactly what you need for your home improvement projects. And with each employee at Murphy's being there for 10 years or more, you know you're talking with someone with the experience to help you with building supplies, tools, paint, and all the things you need from a full-service hardware store. The best choice in home improvement is Murphy's Builder Supply, 156 Northeast Broad Street, Jesup.
Are you looking for an insurance company that you can call and talk to a live person? Are you looking for an insurance company where you can walk in and talk to an agent? Are you looking for an insurance company that offers multiple companies so they can try and get you the best rate? If you said yes to any of these, then you need to call or come by O'Quinn & Associates Insurance Financial Services. We offer multiple companies so we can find the best fit for you. Give us a call at 385-1000 or stop by our office at 212 South Fair Street right here in Jesup.
The following is an exclusive presentation of Jesup Broadcasting, the sports leader in Southeast Georgia.
World famous. The world famous Butch and Bob Show.
World-famous Butch and Bob Show right here on WIFO, 105.5 FM in Jesup. And Bob and I will talk in a moment, but right now we've got a lot of guests here in the studio with us this morning on the world-famous Butch and Bob Show. The Wayne County Recreation 12 Under Girls won state again, and it's become an old hat for them. And so the 12 and under Wayne County Recreation girls won state a couple of weeks ago up there near Athens, Georgia. In the studio with us is the team, all dressed in their Wayne County jerseys, and we got the two coaches in here, Nicole Wingate and Tina Wilkins. And good morning, Nicole.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
We're great. How are you?
Doing good. And we got the phones on for why?
I know. They're excited. Yeah.
Your moms.
Right. That's right. Yep.
I told you. Okay. All right. It's just amazing. Everybody goes around. Okay, I got it in my hand. All right. And so we got, once again, we got Nicole Wingate, Tina Wilkins, the coaches for the 12 under state championship girls soccer team. And Nicole, Tina, tell us, you'd mentioned before that, I'll ask Tina because you're the one that mentioned to me, that y'all had won before. Is that right?
We won last year.
You say that again, please?
Last year, sir.
You won last year?
Yes, sir. This is our second state championship for me and Nicole. The year before, we came in second. We lost by 1 point to Irwin County.
Was that like 10 under the year before that?
Yes, that was 10 under. Yes,
okay,
sir.
Yeah. So you keeping the same basically squad together for 3 years now, is that right?
Almost. We lose our older girls.
Yeah, they'll move on up to 14U.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we get 1 year with this team, and then we get 1 year with a new team.
Okay. All right. Now, did both of y'all play soccer, coaches? Did y'all play?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
You did? Okay. Who'd you play for?
I played in Chicago.
You played in Chicago?
Yes, sir.
All right. And
I played here.
You played here at Wayne County, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So we've got all the girls in here this morning. What can you tell me about the team? What makes them champions?
They each bring something special and something unique, and they each they work together well. They are there for each other. They build each other up. They've got relationships off the field, and so they're just a great group of girls. There's something really special about
Not
them.
a group of individuals, but a team.
Exactly.
Yes, sir. A team.
And we've said all season we don't play ice soccer, we play team soccer.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, that sounds good. Anything else that you want to add before we start bringing the girls on this morning?
Just
Okay.
that we're proud. They're great.
They're proud. They're great.
Yes.
2 years in a row state champs. You got to be pretty good to do that. So what we want to do, Tina, Coach, we want to bring that mic back up to where
All right.
I had it before. Just bring it on up to about the level they're at. Okay, just let it go. I think they're going to go down a little bit. And let's just start with the first player over here and come on up. And your name?
Chloe Radcliffe.
Chloe, and who are your parents, Chloe?
Haley and Andrew Radcliffe.
And how old are you?
13.
13. And what school do you go to?
Martha Bucket.
Martha Puckett. And what position do you play for the team?
Defense.
Defense. Okay. Now, do y'all have a nickname?
No.
Not
Jackets.
Really? Jackets. Okay, the jackets. Well, you've got the gold and white and black jerseys on with the WC on them, so that does make sense that you are Wayne County. I didn't know if y'all had any, but it's just a Wayne County 12 under. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. I didn't know if y'all had something like a secret nickname or anything like that.
I'm sure all of them do. I think some of them do.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Did I cover everything? Got your name, what school you go to, all that. Okay, that's it. All right. Thank you. Okay, let's move on to the next one. And your name, please.
Isla Harris.
Isla Harris, and your parents?
Kelly and Colby Harris.
And what school do you go to and what grade are you in?
Wayne Christian Academy, and I'm in 7th grade.
7th grade. And what position do you play for the girls' team here?
Goalie.
Goalie. All right. You pretty good coach. You pretty good goalie. Must
She
be.
is fabulous. Let me brag on Isla for a minute. We had 6 games this All-Star season. We only had 2 goals scored on us the entire season, like all 6 games. She is phenomenal. She's
you
great.
just put you're a spider back there. You put your web all over the front of the goal and nothing gets through hardly, huh?
The best goalie in Wayne
Yep.
County.
Congratulations. All right, moving on to the next one here. Who do we have now?
Jessica Lopez.
Jessica.
Lopez.
Okay, and your parent?
Alex and Elsa Lopez.
And what grade are you in? What school do you go to?
6th grade, and I go to Martha Puckett.
Okay, and what position do you play for the girls' championship team here?
Striker.
Striker. All right, you good at you're like my grandson. You're shorter than the rest of the guys and gals on the team here, or just girls here. The rest of the girls on the team. Can you hide real good in there and no one sees you and go in there and put that goal in? No one takes you seriously because you're short. Next thing you know, you're scoring. All right, let's move on to the next one then here. All right, and who do we have?
Allison Aguilar.
Okay, and your parents?
Alejandra Morales and Abraham Aguilar.
Okay, and what school do you go to and what grade do you in?
Arthur Williams, and I'm in 6th grade.
6th grade, and what position do you play?
Midfield.
For the midfield. And is that what is important with the midfield? What do y'all do at midfield? Do y'all just move the ball down? What do you do with that?
We have to be fast and pass.
Okay, that sounds good. Thank you. All right, on to the next one here. Your name, please. Move close to the mic, please. Let's go ahead.
Gracie Wingate.
And who are your parents, Gracie?
Nicole Wingate and Carrie Wingate.
And what school do you go to? What grade do you in?
Arthur Williams in 6th grade.
6th grade. And what position do you play for the U12 girls
Defender.
championship? Defense? All right, defense. And when you say defense, are you like right in front of the goalie, or you one leveled up from there?
I'm leveled up from there.
You one level up from there. So all right, you're the first.
On
you're
the
the
left.
What's that? On the
Left
left,
side.
and you're the first person to try to stop the ball when it's coming from the other team down the field. Then, right?
Yes.
Okay,
sir.
you pretty good at that.
Yes, sir.
I like a confident player. All right, on to the next one. All right, and who do we have?
Chelsea Balbino.
And who are your parents?
Heredity and Roberta Balbino.
And what grade are you in? What school do you go to?
7th grade, and I go to Arthur Williams.
Okay, and what position do you play?
I play as a midfielder.
Midfielder. Okay. Anything that you else want to add? Anytime that you coaches want to to break in and say something about a player, go ahead. Okay, on to the next one. Thank you so much.
Great job, Chelsea. She was great. She was the top of our defense and held things down. She was
Okay.
the difference maker this year.
She was good.
Yeah.
Good. And who do we have here? Move a little closer to the mic. There you go.
Angie Marino.
And who are your parents, Angie?
Stephen Marino and Elizabeth Marino.
And what grade are you in school do you go to?
Arthur Williams, and I'm in 7th grade.
And what position do you play on the team?
Midfield.
Midfield. Okay, another midfielder here. Well, thank you. All right, on to the next one. A bunch of girls in here. Big old team here. Got a bunch of girls. All right, and your name?
Bella Brown.
Bella Brown. And who are your parents, Bella?
Jason and Bess Brown.
And what grade are you in school do you go to?
I go to Arthur Williams, and I'm in 7th grade.
All right, and the position you play for the girls all-star team?
Striker.
Striker. Did you score some goals in the tournament?
Yes, sir.
All right. What is your favorite place to strike from? Right in front of the goal, from the side? Do you do those bicycle kicks? I mean, what do you do?
I like to be from the side so I can sneak it in there.
You just sneak it into the side there where the goalie can't get it, huh?
You want to tell me your nickname?
BB gun.
BB gun. All right, BB gun. All right, on to our next soccer player here. Who do we have now?
Jaden McCann.
Jaden McCann. Who are your parents?
Will McCann and Elizabeth Martinez.
And what position do you play? What school do you go? I mean, excuse me, what grade are you in and what school do you go to?
I go to Arthur Williams, and I'm in the 7th grade.
And your position you play?
Sweeper.
Sweeper. All right.
The last defender.
The last defender. My oldest son Matt played sweeper for recreation and then all-star teams in Wayne County High School for 4 years. So it's a thankless job. If the ball gets past you to the goalie that scores, they blame you, not the goalie, right? All right, the sweeper. Okay, on to the next one here. And who do we have now?
Haley.
Move real close to the mic there. It's not going to bite you. What's your name again?
Haley.
Haley.
Warren.
And who are your parents, Haley?
Brandon and Hannah Warren.
And what school do you go to and what grade are you in?
Arthur Williams, and I'm in 7th grade.
7th grade. What position do you play?
Midfielder
also.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you so much. All right. On to our next player here. We got so many players in here this morning on this U12 soccer all-star team that won state for Wayne County a couple of weeks ago. Who do we have?
Alaric Wilkins.
And who are your parents?
Tina and Brandon Wilkins.
And what grade are you in? What school do you go to?
I go to Arthur Williams, and I'm in the 6th grade.
And what position do you play for the team?
Striker.
Striker. And you get some good goals during the tournament?
Yes, sir.
All right. What's the? Do you run across the field and slide across on your knees like you see on the like on the World Cup?
If I could celebrate, I would. but
y'all can't celebrate in recreation.
No, they go too fast.
Yeah. Are y'all watching the World Cup? Anybody watching the World Cup?
Yes, sir.
Everybody, all watching. Well, most of them are watching the World Cup. Okay.
Yep.
On to the next one.
Lyric had a great left foot all season. She snuck it in there. She did a great job.
Left footer, huh?
Yes, sir.
Did we get everybody?
We got 2 more.
Oh, two more. Okay. I didn't think so. Go ahead.
My name is Petra Mapetit.
Your name again?
Petra Mapetit.
Okay. And who are your parents?
Viraj and Stan Mapetit.
And what school do you go to and what grade?
I'm in Arthur Williams Middle School, and I'm in 7th grade.
And what position do you play?
Midfield.
Midfield. Okay. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate it. And this is our last one? Yes. Okay. And your name?
Kendall Horn.
And your parents?
Christy and Derkus Horn.
And what school do you go to and what position?
Arthur Williams.
What school do you go to and what grade?
I go to Arthur Williams, and I'm in 7th grade.
7th grade. And your position?
Right D. Defense.
Right D. That defense there. Clogging it up so nobody goes by.
Yes,
So it won't get to the striker, and the striker won't miss it. It won't get to the goalie, and the goalie won't miss it, right? It all starts with you, right? All right, that's all our players. We appreciate y'all so much. I know that y'all are just anxious to get back to school just as soon as you possibly can. Look at the head. No. All right, Coach Nicole, what can you say about these girls? I mean, all 3 years, many of them together, some 2, just 1. Well, tell us about it. Your feelings about your players.
They're just a special group. They each step up. They do their job. They build each other up. They support each other. I don't know. You just couldn't ask for a better group of girls. They are very coachable. They do what they're asked. They ask questions. What can we do? How can we get better? I don't know. They're just special. And me and Coach Tina, we're just glad that they're taking us along for the ride.
Y'all just don't try to get in the way, right?
That's right.
We know.
All right. And Coach Tina, what do y'all, when the All-Star is over with, do any of these players, do y'all stay together for any type of traveling team?
Yes, sir.
Or what?
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them that play travel soccer for Coach Steve Moreno here in Jesup.
Okay.
Yes. We are trying to actually recruit a couple of them to play for him as well, so we can keep them together all the way through middle school. A few of the girls will play middle school soccer for Arthur Williams together. Only 2 will play together at Martha Puckett. If I could convince their parents to transfer them to Arthur Williams, that would be great.
They have to move across town. We ain't moving across town just a month.
We are just trying to keep them together and as tight as they are now, so we can watch them do great things in high school.
Now, which one of these players will age out? That won't be 12U.
The ones who are going to U14, please raise your hand.
Oh, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, you're going to have to replace at least half the team for next year.
Yes, sir. We keep Lyric Wilkins. We keep Allison Aguilar. We keep Jessica Lopez and Gracie Wingate.
And Isla Harris.
Now, y'all already recruiting the U10 girls because they're going to move up.
Yes, sir.
Watching them and seeing their talent.
Yes,
y'all
yes, sir.
already walking the halls trying to coaches doing school, right?
Yes, sir. We actually are. We have a few girls in mind already for next year.
All right. Well, good. Well, did y'all get trophies or medals? I mean, what did y'all get when you won state?
You brought your medal?
You brought a medal?
Let me get your medal, girl.
All right.
Yes, sir. For state, they won. We had a team trophy, and then they each got a medal. For district, they each got an individual trophy, and then a team trophy as well.
So the team trophy, team medal, and so you got the medal the girls can keep, and the team trophy. Where does that stay? The recreation department where, or you keep it, or Coach Tina's keep it?
We have joint custody.
That's right.
The coaches have joint custody. Yeah. You get it this month, I get it next month.
That's right.
Now, what about a sign out there at the field? You're going to have a sign put up eventually with U12 soccer team 2022 state champs?
Yes, sir.
Like the rest of them out there at the fields?
Yes, sir. And that's so special to the girls. That's the first thing that came out of their mouths. We get a sign.
We get a sign.
They're so excited.
Okay, let's take a look at the medal there.
Yep.
Oh, that's a beautiful there. It says GRPA, and it got a peach on there with a shield. And on the back, it says 2022 GRPA State Soccer Championship, first place, Class B/C girls 12 and under. Thank you so much for letting me see that right there.
And it says Class B and C, but for 12U, they combine Class A, B, and C.
So it's A, B, and C.
Yes, sir. Some of the teams we played were A-class teams, so they come from much larger areas. So we're super proud of these girls. They did great.
Well, congratulations, girls. 2 years in a row now, state champ, representing Wayne County with pride. We're all proud of you, and we're just so happy that y'all won state again. And y'all continue on with your soccer career through recreation, through travel teams, and then becoming a Wayne County Yellow Jacket and playing for them. And for Wayne Christian Academy. I got 4 grandkids that go there, so I got to mention them. And
That's
for
right.
Wayne Christian Academy on their soccer teams. All right, anything else, coaches?
No, sir.
Bob,
don't
anything
think
for
so.
our coaches this morning? Nicole Wingate and Tina Wilkins, coaches for the soccer team. What's that?
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Yep.
Well, I know that y'all, once again, I know that you really don't want to get back to school, but you have to, okay?
Right.
Remember now, you've only got a week and 2 days left. I mean,
That's right.
before 2 weeks off. So. What's that? Okay. We got 12 days, 3 hours, and 4 minutes, 3 seconds.
I believe that is exactly
That's
what
right.
they're doing.
Yeah.
That's okay. All right.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah,
They were so excited about
we
this.
appreciate
So.
y'all coming on. And once again, this will be podcast on our website at bigdogcountry.com. Around 12 noon today, it'll be podcast on there. Just go
Perfect.
to bigdogcountry.com. Just scroll down till you see B&B show, and there it will be for a long time. All right. Y'all take care.
Thank you.
105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO. More of the world famous Butch and Bob show in about 90 seconds.
South Georgia weather.
Here's your WIFO forecast. Cloudy, chance of rain, areas of drizzle this morning, some patchy fog, mid-60s. Mostly cloudy, mid-40s for tonight. Mostly sunny, upper 50s tomorrow, mid-40s tomorrow night. Wednesday, mostly cloudy. Slight chance of showers early, chance of showers in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-60s. Thursday, slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. Georgia Chief Meteorologist John Weatherby in the Georgia 811 Weather Center. Contact 811 before you dig.
When further treatment is no longer an option, hospice can provide services to manage symptoms and difficulties caused by illness. Emotional, psychosocial, and spiritual care, as well as support to the families and caregivers, are all part of hospice care. Hospice of South Georgia has been a part of the health community in Wayne and surrounding counties since 1998. The professional yet compassionate attention provided by our staff is unsurpassed. Widely supported by donations from the local population, Hospice of South Georgia is the local nonprofit hospice in Wayne County. Our administrative office is located at 1625 Sunset Boulevard, and Hospice of South Georgia accepts anyone who meets hospice criteria, regardless of their ability to pay. Please call 912-588-0080 to speak with someone about hospice care. That was 912-588-0080. We are your hometown hospice, and we are here to serve you. Hospice of South Georgia, working to add life to your days.
105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO. We continue on with the world-famous Butch and Bob Show. Well, Bob, as you said, BC wins again. Benedictine state champs.
They shouldn't have won.
They shouldn't have won?
Did you see that game?
I didn't see it. I didn't get to see it.
It was 14-13 game, 2:12.5 to go in the game, and BC's got the ball on their own 18-yard line and decided to run a fake punt. And it blows up in their face, and Cedartown gets the ball at the 18-yard line and gets down inside the 5 and has first and goal with the 1 and tries 3 times to get in, can't get in. On 4th down, they call a timeout, and they decide to go for it again and didn't get in and lose 14-13. So,
why didn't they go for the field goal?
I don't know. I don't know why they didn't.
You're sitting there under the goalpost. Why don't you go for the field goal?
A friend of mine said that it was at a bad angle, so I don't know.
A bad angle?
I don't know. I was just surprised they didn't try to kick the chip shot field goal.
Why did they go for a fake punt? I don't know. Coaches out-coach themselves sometimes.
And they didn't ask the question after the game. I mean, they were too busy celebrating the victory, of course.
Yeah,
but
of course they won. So
I'd like to know.
If they lost, that question would have been asked big time.
What were you thinking?
What were you thinking?
I mean, I just couldn't believe Cedartown didn't get in, but great goal line stand by BC.
Yeah, well, you got to give them credit.
Yeah.
I mean, Wayne County had 2 or 3 or 4 of those big ones this year that saved games for us. So
that's for sure.
Sometimes you got to rely on that big D right there to do their thing.
BC hung on, won 14-13. Congrats to Ware. They won their first ever state title, so they beat Warner Robins pretty easily. So,
they did, didn't they? That wasn't even – that's amazing. Ware County, man, there was some talent down there.
I said they thought they were going to win it last year with Thomas Castellanos, but they didn't win it last year. They got beat earlier in the playoffs, but they get their state title this year, so congrats to Ware County. It's their big celebration in Waycross.
Okay, well, congratulations.
Some good games. Mill Creek scoring 70 points. I mean,
70 points against who? Carrollton?
Statewide record, yep. So that was pretty
Man, that wasn't even close.
70 points in a state.
Whipped up on them. Okay.
It's crazy.
And so all the Wake High School teams are done, through, state champs. 2 of them here from our area of the state, Ware County and Benedictine. Congratulations to both of them, representing Southeast Georgia very well.
BC from our region, so hats off to them. Back-to-back state titles.
Back-to-back.
Back-to-back.
Okay.
Hard to do.
That is.
Warner Robins played for their 6th straight finals.
6 straight in the final game?
Yeah, 6 straight.
6 straight
in
the
final
championship
game. Yeah.
Wow. No wonder they got a Taj Mahal for a stadium up there in Warner Robins. Cow pasture for a baseball field, Taj Mahal for the football stadium.
The only problem is they've only won 2, lost 4, but to be in it 6 straight years, that's pretty strong.
That is strong. That is strong. All right, well, sounds good. And so that's over with right there. And college bowl games will be kicking in. What is it, this week? Or?
I think it starts this week.
Some of the minor bowls start building up toward New Year's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Talked to some Georgia Southern fans over the weekend. They're going to Montgomery. They're excited to
going to Montgomery.
Going to the Camellia Bowl out in Montgomery, taking on Buffalo.
All right.
So should be a fun weekend.
Okay. And then the Jacksonville Jaguars. Trevor had a day yesterday, didn't he?
He looked good.
Lawrence looked great.
Good game. Good win on the road. So.
I mean, they beat the Titans. Titans were favored in that game, and Jaguars come up and just put a whipping on them. I mean, Trevor just throwing the ball, 300 and something yards passing. Now, he was on fire yesterday.
That's what they expect. They want that every game. That's what your number 1 draft pick's supposed to do.
And the Eagles just look unbeatable. I mean, they're just rolling.
They're rolling. They've only got one loss, but they got the Cowboys coming up in a couple weeks. I think Cowboys play Jacksonville this weekend, and the Cowboys and Eagles play the following weekend. So
okay. And then the 49ers, they lose Garoppolo, and they put in a backup to the backup, and he looked great.
They got a lot of weapons.
Apparently. I mean, 49ers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Eagles look just unbeatable right now.
Niners got a great defense. Their defense is awfully good. Brady had a tough day yesterday.
Oh, boy, did he have a tough day. He should have just hung up the cleats in January or February when the thing was over with. He should have he'd still be married to the supermodel. He wouldn't be having this embarrassing year that he's having. He wouldn't have all this controversy. And he didn't need to come back for another year. I mean, he had done everything.
He's talking about coming back next year. He's going to be a free agent.
He's going to be a free agent.
So
where's he going to go?
Going to get a big payday. They say he's going back to New England.
Going back to New England. Going to win one more for the Gipper, huh?
Bill Belichick needs a quarterback.
And Bill said, come back and win one more for the Gipper.
That's the rumor. He's going back to New England. So we'll wait and see.
Who
knows?
Who knows? Boy, you just never can tell who's going to win on a Sunday. I mean, teams that you think are just going to. I mean, look how Dallas struggled yesterday against Texas, and it should have been. I mean, they only won one game all year long. 1 year.
The Lions went in and beat up on the Vikings. So
yeah, how did that happen? You
just don't know.
What happens? Yeah,
it's wide open.
It is wide open. But a good weekend of football. And did you get to watch England and France play in World Cup soccer? What a match, man. Jeez.
Was that on?
Yeah.
When did they play?
Saturday afternoon.
I was playing golf.
You were playing golf. I mean, it was 2-1. France won. France is the defending world champ from 2018.
I saw where France was the defending champion. Yeah. So are they in the finals? Or is it down
I think they got one more game. I think they got one more match to go. Then they'll be in the finals.
I saw where Brazil got knocked
out. Yeah. France is going to play Morocco. Okay, and then Croatia is going to play. Yeah, it's going to play
beat Brazil. I saw
Brazil.
Croatia beat Brazil. I thought.
Well, Croatia is going to play someone, and the winner of those two matches are going to play against each other. Okay. And it's going to be interesting. Remember, it's got a lot of storylines here. Morocco was once a French colony, and they still speak French down there. And now there's a lot of storylines there.
Where's the U.S.? Oh, they're out.
They're out. U.S. got out in the first round of the knockout round.
So why should anybody in the United States care?
Because you're watching world-class soccer. That's why.
Boring.
You just don't understand the strategies of the game, is what it is, Bob. If you understood it inside out, like a lot of folks do, you'd see it's exciting.
Watch all the Christmas shows on Freeform. They got that 25 Days of Christmas. Or just
Freeform?
Yeah.
What is Freeform?
It's one of those channels on my DirecTV.
Okay.
It's 25 Days of Christmas. They got all those Christmas movies.
They got movies for Christmas movies on there?
Home Alone.
They got all the classics.
Christmas Vacation. Yeah, it's 24/7 Christmas shows. That's a lot better than the World Cup.
It is.
More entertaining.
More entertaining than the World Cup.
You got to watch Christmas Vacation during the holiday season. I mean, that's a classic.
They did a great job with that movie. They did a great job with Christmas Vacation. You wonder how they were going to top the first one. The other ones were okay. I mean, they were okay. The first one was, of course, the best, and then Christmas Vacation. But Christmas Vacation was just as good as the first one. The other two were just
Home Alone's pretty good too.
Oh, Home Alone's classic.
I don't like Home Alone 2, but I like Home Alone. The first
you don't like the one with New York City?
No, I like the first one.
Well, the first one, it kind of broke the ice there. Home Alone 2 is still good, but it's not as good as the first one, of course, because we kind of know what to expect in the second one.
You got to watch out those Christmas shows. Get in the mood, see, get in
the
holiday
mood?
Spirit. Yeah, Rudolph, Frosty, all that good stuff.
You still watch Rudolph and Frosty, Bob?
I love Rudolph. Rudolph's a great show.
Great. You still watch Rudolph and Frosty at your age?
Love Rudolph. That's a classic.
It is a classic.
Love Rudolph. How can you not like Rudolph? That's a great show.
I like it, but
probably can't do it anymore. It's bullying.
It's bullying. Yeah,
they shouldn't be showing that.
Well,
they bully Rudolph.
Yeah. The woke people want Rudolph off there. They want Baby It's Cold off. So they want. So many songs that you hear and so many movies you see about Christmas. There's a group out there that's no, that's that. You can't.
I mean, they treat Rudolph bad in that movie.
They do.
It's sad.
But once he can prove his worth, everybody loves him.
that nose turns out to be a big
thing.
Santa needs
yes, sir. He needs him to get through
that
fog.
That's right. It's a classic. It's a classic. Love Rudolph.
The singer that made that famous is Gene Autry eons ago. And Gene did not want to put it on his Christmas album. He didn't want the song. He didn't like his song, but his wife said, "You're going to do that. It's cute. I want you to do it. Do it for me." So he did it for her. And the rest is history. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer with Gene Autry. All right, anything else going on, Bob, on your mind this morning before we head out of here?
Just want to remind everybody they have the swearing-in ceremonies tomorrow for the new commissioners and new school board members. That's going to take place tomorrow at the County Commissioners Meeting Room, so be on hand for that as the new commissioners and new school board members get sworn in.
Okay. Sounds good. Well, Bob, have a good day.